Load up for me. Would be nice. No audio seems to at least be coming through. Anyway, hello my dear and welcome to part 5 of Jade Empire. Now, we are going to the pirates first. Yay, pirates. So, the boat's range should be just down along here. There you are.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take it to the pirates if you still want to go. Might be a dangerous trip. The river has been running fast since the dam was opened, but it won't be any worse than the pirates themselves. I'll take you, and if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I hope this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
I mean, can you not swim? And anyway, that is going to be our new follower called Sky. Yeah.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere. Of course. You can count on me. If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Okay, so let's move on.
Nikno irkut fan sonwissong o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku. Wonowir apa wafo ukir okir wo iferk. Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
See, now, why he comes this way, so his original intention is to drop that cannon under them, but there are two paths there. If he was really so intent with that, he would have came straight down here. But instead, he went there. I'm just honestly going to assume that he had to do that to, like, Show off. Oh, yeah, these pirates are dicks, and we should sympathize with this
Me?
guy.
Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Come on. Stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me. I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before. Well, you came to the right place. That's just about all we've got here now. Airships. Not like back in my day. My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals. Not like these lazy...
Back in
rats.
my
The
day.
younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
Back in my day, all those newfangled technologies.
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
Don't you have a sword or some kind
I've
of
got nothing against the
cutting
kid,
tool?
but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you. You want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
I mean, again. Okay, so can't loosen the knots. You were hidden here. Do you not have a knife that you could use to just literally cut that?
Longsword!
Long sword, I'm going to stab you to death. Care to meet your end? Oh no, I'm this one. Yeah, good.
Leaping tiger!
Stab, stab, stab. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll teach you.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me.
Oh
But
my
there's more
god, they're
pirates inside.
dead.
Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us, or they'll kill you. This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Can we loot the ship or not?
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything.
Back in
He
my
tried to
day.
but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them. They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him. Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged.
Back in
Now
my
they've got some
day.
kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please. Ask away. Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's already dead. Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the Guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big. Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
So basically, what is going to happen to these pirates? From a distance, they look like pirates. Jesus, I did the ones.
Longsword!
I'm going to stab you. Go there. Be prepared. Be prepared for your stabbing of everything.
Focus!
There's a focus shine right there. We go for the focus. Be prepared to die, because I'm gonna stab you and cut you up. You don't know that you're dead. Sleeping tiger, I'm going to light it there. Skull. Anything else you can break? Here we meet Sky. And my batches are low.
You'll pay for
Lovely.
that, faggot.
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Ukir aku no su ukut ni sisa ir kanto.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? Don't let her grace and beauty fool you. She's deadly. This is your last chance to get out of here alive.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Leaping tiger! Longsword!
weird that he mentioned you. It's a shame that there's no just extra dialogue for the follower. Oh yeah, that's my friend. And her friend is a giant guy with 2 axes. He's gonna cut you to pieces.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair. Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame, that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack. It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door. You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door. The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security. Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with the release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but,
I
he had
killed him.
I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked. My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now? I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study? You must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before. It's not so much strange as it is intriguing. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Yeah, so glad that you. So, your plan was, yeah, let's brave the wilderness. Off we'll go, hi hum on an adventure. Yeah, way to get caught like immediately. 2 seconds, like after you leave. I mean, truly, brilliant strategy there.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Sayer yo woya yer ni tatatir ni sasapika. Akwakwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisayer nawakok.
I mean, like, yeah. You literally have. Why do you just randomly have a battering ram? The stocks I get, but why do you just randomly? What are those bones? Bones. Get the bones there. Like, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a training thing or what. But just very strange to have a battering ram on a sea fort.
Never trust a thief. You think they're on your side, but they'll slit your throat and take your shit.
I will destroy you! Oh, wind! Destroy! Really? And of course, the very last guy. No, don't open the chest. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna be a trap. I was just like, I know there's gonna be a trap, but oh, fuck it. Should we go back for the focus shrine? Yeah, we may as well. I knew that was gonna be a trap, yet, god damn it. Like, who puts a trap chest right near a spirit font? Oh yeah, shit, that's right, I'm running a party. There we go. Like I said, I always pretty much like being in a party just with the overlays on.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish? I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad
fool. I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the Southland. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Gia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of Two Rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you! I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Gia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. Get to work, mad fool. Do whatever it takes to get that ship built. I will take a short-range flyer and check on some of our other operations in the area. If the marvelous Dragonfly is not ready to launch when I return, those captive demons will have a new playmate.
Why, walking
Who
away.
designed that dragonfly? To build something to make his sandals explode.
Walking away. Inquisitor Lim seems like the kind of guy who... I was wondering why I didn't have a map on. Doesn't like me 'cause I'm gonna kill him. Is that hair? Hair for who? The evil guy. I don't think so. I think he's bold.
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too. I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. Do I build flyers? Do I build flyers? Yes. Have you heard differently? Fantastical things, but misused by Gao and his cohorts. I have saved the best for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly. Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The Dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor where no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the Dragonfly can only make short hops. Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the Dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say? You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode.
Yeah, I'm assuming explosives do tend to explode.
Questions are good. It means the wheels are turning. But make it quick. I never let asking get in the way of doing. Is she one of the slaves? The slave breaker let a girl through this morning. I did not hear her name, but no one else has been brought by. Yes, goodbye. Go and leave me to think.
Please don't be a trap. No trap. Good. That gets activated later. So let's just head up here. Oh, it gets activated now. That works. A very weird shortcut, but okay. I honestly don't think that's how shortcuts are supposed to work in game. Are you ready for stabbing time? No? Too bad. Yeesh, for pirates? Pirates. They really don't have a lot of good gear, do they?
Please don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts. You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please!
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
Well, just a bet you're not even gonna be that tough. Sorry, but only pussies use fucking block in this game.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's Landing. I don't want to be a slave. I just want to get out of this place.
Tata ya okayowe ya fonia sisa ya trusta pafawe ya toya.
Pawoya astir, wo sayer ithasaya wa kawishir.
Oifo ya oksonko noko isansia.
Kosawa ya ira ithir. Sisa uka kawa koyu.
Sisa ya akawayo kupfaia wo. Tuko utro.
Yeah, gonna run.
Sayo woya yer ni tatatir ni sasapika. Satha kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer payer nasi sonkut. Owowo sunso anawa kawaras tata safayet.
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
I mean, sure, this kind of was. Is that really just the best slave instruments that they've got here? What kind of slave breaker? Like, let's take a look at this. I'm here to break slaves. Okay, we've got a pointy chair and some Bernie stuff. Oh yeah, truly. I mean, depending on how sharp those points are, I mean, that'd be somewhat mild discomfort. See, that's the thing with spikes. You can see this in the people that how they lay on the nails. If there are too many, then it all balances out. What you want is them spaced apart. You could sleep on a bed of nails, so long as they're balanced out, because, you know, your weight is being spread over them.
Gao when he went by, there was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
And if you were to say, let's go with fire, sure. You can burn them, try and break them in, but like, oh, I'm burned. I mean, the dude has a point. Like, if you're going to be selling to, say, I'm gonna assume that that's Kang the Mad. We also get him as a follower, but he is mostly just there to do the Dragonfly. But like I said, the other guy has a point. If you're going to be selling to, like, I don't know, nobility, no noble is going to want a disfigured slave. Pretty sure we would have gotten the horse demon form here. We didn't go. Only pussies use block, you freaking wimp. We didn't go to the forest
I
temple.
hope there's more where those came from.
Longsword!
Dude, I literally just handled all the demons in here. I mean, sure, these guys might have been able to handle the rat demons, but could they seriously say that they could go toe to toe with a horse demon? Yeesh. Let's see, so we got configure of the horse. Wait, hang on, what was that then? And yeah, as you can see, he obviously doesn't have anything. So let's get rid of you for you, you. And look, it is kind of weird that open palm is intimidation, yet... I mean, okay. Sure. Actually, that one might be better. Let's just see. The first ones we got for them were charm and those of intimidation. So we'll go with you, since intuition is going to be... As you can see, we're big on intuition. What did we just get? Ah. Owl. I'm sure that's nothing interesting. Trap? No trap. Useless, but at least no trap. Yeesh, our spirit is bad.
I was going to try ramming that door with my head if I got bored. Oh well, let's see what's inside.
Inside is an elephant demon. I'm not sure. Actually, it's closest to that. Best in here. This is Gao's treasury.
My one true love, other than wine, and killing, and so on. This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed. I am Xianxi, the great elephant demon. Gao's infernal magic summoned me and bound me here to guard this room. The penalty for all who enter...
Actually, I'm not sure if we can return there after killing Gao, but let's try that. If we can't, we'll just reload that.
You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for it. Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You were the one who killed my son Gao. Your words mean nothing. You are a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you! School. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. Now my son is... Gao may be gone, but I will avenge him. I know the styles your broken old master taught you, and I know how to beat them. I promise your death will be both slow and painful.
Longsword!
I mean, you really want to talk. You're a monster, a killer. Like, yeah. Did you not order a bunch of flyers to bomb? It's like, get a... You fucking shit, you dumbass.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die. After I left you, I stumbled across some very interesting documents. Perhaps I spent too long poring over them, but I couldn't resist. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right? True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation. It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers. Is that so? There can be no doubt, then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but 2 fools working together stand a better chance than one. It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get. I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Okay, so... Doesn't... Okay, so it does look like we can get back down. Wonder if... Yeesh! Take a chill pill. What the fuck did that bonsai tree ever do to you? It's a garbage little place. Now, provided we can skip this. Okay, good, we can. I don't think there's going to be any difference. Oh well, may as well see.
Ah, treasure, my one true love. This area is forbidden. nor I you. But the power of Gao's magic compels me. He summoned me to this place and bound me to guard this chamber. The penalty for all who enter is death.
Longsword!
Oh, okay. We can't just tell him Gao's dead. Well, at least she doesn't want to kick down that bonsai tree. Yeah, in case it's not obvious, you can't loot everything here. Seems stupid, but eh. Not even that, which I swear looks like you could loot it. I'm definitely going to be playing.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
Alright, after this I'm definitely doing Kotor.
Oh, the assassins have an inscrutable power source. In fact, they had two. One was here, and they planned to put it in the dragonfly. But Kang was fast and smart. Kang exploded the power source. That way, they couldn't take my beautiful dragonfly and fly away without me. I don't know. There was one here for the dragonfly, until I blew it up. That was the only way to keep Inquisitor Lim from taking my dragonfly to the Imperial City. I know the assassins have another one. They were using it for blasting an excavation. Lim once said something about ruins. If you're looking for the inscrutable power source, I'd find some ruins that also have assassins in them. Now we should leave here. We can make it as far as that nearby town, Tien's Landing. I know the winds between here and there. Mostly. I mostly know the winds. It would be fine. Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
I mean, how though? Like, how would he specifically know that that is us? For he knows it could be, I don't know, the pirates are going back?
Ha ha! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
And obviously we want to, again, constantly attack. So if I'm not mistaken, Shrieking Fury should be... Yeah, it's something missiles. Hooray and yay.
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
Okay, so apologies for just disappearing for like 10 minutes. I need to help out with stuff.
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help. Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony. It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me? Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I am glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time. Be well.
I actually have no idea what they landed the dragonfly down here. No. Alright, so okay, so and just see.
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easily dissuaded. You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you. I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct? Of course you do. He was taken by Death's Hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price. A simple trade. I tell you where the abductors are, and you tell me who that old man is. Sun Li! Ha! You think me a fool? You are either a liar or very, very confused. You don't know as much as you think you do, but you have answered my question, and I will answer in kind. When you reach the Imperial City, you will need a helping hand, someone with influence and cunning. A friend of mine will meet you. Follow her instructions and you will be on your way toward your goal. Your discoveries will be intriguing. The old man in Death's Hand will still be out of your reach, but it is the best hope you have. I know that his alliance with the Lotus Assassins has reached its logical conclusion. He was a valuable ally to their order. You have done well. You nearly have everything to continue your quest for the old man, or your revenge on Death's Hand. My path takes me elsewhere. If you do reach the Imperial City, perhaps we will meet again. Stranger twists of fate have happened.
Okay, so if you didn't do Gao's fortress before that, she would have mentioned about going there, so there's a little bit. And the reason I know this was I did do a small stream before this. It didn't really last that long because I was completely tired, but you know. We are in the ruin. Oh. Also, those are the rat demons. We don't get their style. They're pretty much just cowards. Imagine grunts, but yeah, they're pretty much just grunts.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins. Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go! Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
Hey, I want to enter these ruins. Can I?
You have your orders. No one can enter the ruins. Kill the intruder.
I guess I can. Since they clearly aren't that well defended. I didn't focus evade that, I have no idea. Sure, a lot of monkeys in this place. There's also a quest here. It's kind of... I mean, again, all the quests here are relatively short.
Why you have to be there?
Make the fight! Oh, it's so cute.
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes? Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives. Better question. Why should Demon trust you? But listen good now. Rat Demon knows lots of things. I knows hitting Rat Demon not good, hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like the taste of ducks. If you got any ducks.
You
not like ducks? No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Yes? Gem is special. Gem is magic. Gem is near. But gem is hidden. You let Rat Demon live, I tell you where to find gem. Gem is hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets. Yes, yes, but rockets need dragon powder. Lotus Assassins always got dragon powder handy. Good for blowing stuff up. Look around their camp and you find it. You get dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for gem. Gem is behind wall, somewhere. You just search around. So simple, yes. Rat Demon help you. Now Rat Demon can go. Yes? Thanks to you, my friend, good and kind and niceful friend to Rat demon.
And he just runs away. What demon is one? Alright, now so thing. There's a quest just is pretty much the only rat demon that actually stops. Try and not die. There's a quest here. It is short, but we obviously could use the rocket to blow them up. But I want to kill these guys.
How did you get in here?
Idiot! She's obviously a spy. Kill her!
Kill me? I'll kill you, fool. Fool. Yeah, fool. And that's obviously why we kill them. You get no XP if you just blow them up. Let's see, so the damage. It does it. Wow, that really does take up 10. We'll save up points now. Here is the quest location.
Children's here. Something strange about you. But I smells you the same. Come out now, children. Definitely children's here. But something wrong with them.
Why are you here? No one ever comes to the orphanage.
Are you here for us to hurt?
Her name is Meow. She's gone strange. I'm Bin. We live in the orphanage. At least we used to long ago, before the waters came.
We're dead, big person. We're dead. And you can't hurt us anymore. We can still hurt you.
Stop it, Meow. I don't like you hurting people. It's making you strange.
I don't care. I don't care. Someone has to pay. Someone has to pay for what happened to us. You don't care about us. Big people don't help us. They only want to hurt.
Just ignore her. She's gone strange because of what happened when the water came. We were locked in here, trapped in the orphanage with the rest of the children. As the water rose, we clawed at the door until our fingernails came off. Then we clawed at the window. When the water was too high, we clawed at each other. Then we stopped. Other children survived. Their families helped them and they lived. But nobody thought about the orphans. We had no families to watch out for us.
I should be a woman now with kids of my own. I should have a husband and a house. Instead, I have ashes and bones.
We're tired, living one. We've been here for too many years. We just want to sleep, but we can't. Not until the mistakes of the past are undone.
Can help me. Find the one who did this to us. Find kindly Yushin, the orphan master. Find him and kill him. Bring me his head.
No, Meow, that won't make you happy. That will just make you stranger. We have to figure out some way to rest. We must find peace.
So in case it's really not obvious, is a very good evil thing. We can.
We can't have peace, but we can have revenge. Kill kindly Yushin for me, big person. Kill him for abandoning us in the orphanage. Kill him for leaving our bones here to rot.
The bones. That's it. The Orphan Master must bury our bones. He left us to this. Only he can end it. If kindly Yushan comes here and buries our remains, we can finally rest. We can find peace for a time, at least. Maybe until the voice of the shepherd returns, so that we can find peace forever. Yushan spent his nights at the tea house. He would lock the orphanage when he left so we didn't get out and cause trouble in the town. He had the only key. I don't know where Yushan is now. When the flood came, I prayed he would save us. But he never showed up. Maybe he tried.
He never tried. He didn't care about us. Nobody cares about us. I bet he still goes out at night and drinks in the tea house. It's like we never existed.
I mean, see, there was a point to be made here. Even if he was like the only caretaker, most people would be like, yeah, okay, I trust you specifically. You're the most well-behaved one here. Pardon me. So here's a spare key. If any trouble happens, then unlock the door and leave. But yeah, I guess things might have been different back then. Or it's just him kind of being stupid.
Yes, find him and kill him. Bring me kindly Yushin's head. Or bring him here and let me kill him.
No, please, living one. There has been too much death. If you find him, just bring him here to bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
Again, this is just one of the longer backtracks. Oh, one of the longer backtracking missions. Because we have to go all the way back here. Back along through here. I mean, even if you want to do the closed fist one of this, it's still like the longer one. And Yushin should be up here in one of these corners. Here he is.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long, long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever. I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them. I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Bin, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them. No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No! You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I'll go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me. You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you. Forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
I am so sorry. It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life because of you.
I have no idea why it sounds like there are fights in the background. What the hell? So, if I'm not mistaken, we could... Oh, that is probably why.
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work. I wish we were stationed at Gao's lair instead of here.
Good news. Inquisitor Lim wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the dam sentry so we can go.
I just changed the command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
You've made your point. Let's go. It'll be safer if we stick together. There are many dangers along the way to the dam.
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
Longsword!
You got abandoned, dude. Right, so we want to go in here next. And again, had we just left those guys down there, wouldn't have really got the extra XP for killing them. That's it. Can't use swords for these guys. Even though Whirlwind is using weapons, follower attacks can harm spirits otherwise. You'd essentially have useless followers.
Ours, mine, all mine, alive, dead, no matter, all mine. You? What are you doing here? The quarry is ours. It was ours when we lived, and it's ours when we're dead. I'm Yushi, Stabber Yushi. Everyone was afraid of me when we were alive. Toughest convict on the chain gang. Then the water came. Everyone ran. No one came to help the prisoners, except Turnkey. But I know he only came to laugh at us. So, Turnkey had to die. The water kept rising, and then we died. But the quarry is still ours, even when we're dead. And now you'll join us.
Maybe they're just afraid of you because they can fight. Can we upgrade? Yeah, I'll upgrade that for now. And can we do anything with the amulet? Which one did we just get, actually? Yeah, really not. We should have this equipped. It won't really come in handy as much, but we can afford the... really minor. You know what I mean? That attack did completely no damage, buddy. I hope you are perfectly aware of that.
This place stinks of the dead. Moldy, soggy, rust up my axe is dead.
Oh yeah, that is later after we deal with the boss of this place.
Strangler Jesu smells something fresh. Strangler Jesu is king in this place. Alive? King of the prisoners alive. Dead? King of the prisoners dead. Watercomb. People leave Strangler Jesu and other prisoners to die. Water come faster. We scramble, run, claw each other. Then water everywhere. But we not die. Strangler Jesu has too much hate to die. Strangler Jesu. And now, you join Strangler.
Weeping Tiger!
At least this guy's putting up some bit of a fight. I forget if we actually do. Alright, let's try killing these guys first. There we go.
Who's that? I can't see you. Is somebody there? What do you want? I think I am Turnkey Shiji. Is that right? Yes, I am Turnkey Shiji. I guard the prisoners. Happened? I don't remember. This is the quarry where the prisoners are chained up. I'm Turnkey Shiji. I guard them. I remember the water rising. Everyone ran, but I came back for the prisoners. I had the only key. They are bad men, but no one deserves to die like that. I went to free them. I freed Strangler Jesu first, and then he put his hands around my throat. I couldn't breathe, and he killed me. Jesu was insane. He loved death. He hungered for it. He fed on it. Even his own, I guess. I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have freed him first. Maybe not at all. My spirit was bound to this place, trapped by the man who killed me. Strangler Jisu's hate kept me chained in death, just like I kept him chained in life. But you destroyed Jisu. His hold on me is broken. My spirit is free. I only hope that I can find some release in that freedom. I had hoped that I would have somewhere to go, but I feel no pull to the underworld. Hopefully I can find my own way, somehow. Thank you for this release, Great One. It is enough for now that I can fade for a time.
What does that jewel do? Really not too important. Fix skin gem. Yeah, less important. Even less important. The only decent thing about coming here was XP.
Help me, please! I have to get out of here! I'm trapped with these scary people, and I can't see any way out! I'm a ghost, but I'm a little girl too! I'm trapped here. I can't leave, and I can't die. It's cold in here and wet, and I'm scared. I don't like it here. Please help me! I've been trapped here for so long. The outside is so close. I can see it, but this puddle is blocking my way. I don't see any way around it. If I could just get outside, I'd finally be free. But I can't walk through the puddle. I can't!
I mean, you could float.
Don't you know how I died? I drowned when the flood came. It was cold and dark, and now I can't touch the water. I just can't! Please help me! Please! I think I know how you can help me. Look at the ceiling. It looks like there was a cave-in long ago, and somebody put these poles here to hold the ceiling up. All you have to do is break these poles, and the ceiling will collapse. A whole bunch of rocks will fall into the water, and I can skip across them and leave this place. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just know you can help me. Please, hurry.
I mean, she technically touched the water there. So, I mean, when she started from here, it jumped up there and then... Again, she could have touched the water. Game is gonna game. Not sure. Is there a shrine nearby? Okay, so we're just gonna spirit shrine all the way back there. We should encounter one, someone up along here. It's really gonna stop me, bud. Well, you know, it didn't. Like, you could have gone away in all that time. Ow. The cost of true low bloody thing. So up here we're going to encounter a lost follower for the area.
You are drawn by destiny, like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path? It is murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away to let you pass. Can you see how that path winds towards your prey? You are meant to learn, but not too much. To see, but not too clearly. To succeed, but not completely. To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike, the most arrogant action. That is what was done. I weaken. But listen. Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads. For now, look to yourself. The Guardian ahead will test and teach. He is an ally, one you can trust. Find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and we will meet again.
An interesting ploy, napping to attract our enemies. I prefer a more active approach. Let's keep moving.
And again, this is where we're going to encounter our lost ally for the area, which isn't too bad. I say lost ally, he is kind of two, suppose you could say.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt him. You better go away right now or he'll get mad at you too. I don't matter. Only the Guardian matters. He's going to be very cross with you. You should run before he gets here. Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away, but you didn't listen. Now the Guardian's here and he's going to hurt you. He's really mad.
Leaping Tiger! Longsword!
Focus!
Pano van wowo shimir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir uk, pir ukir ivuir wo. Wo wowir ikart itarir koni of atarir. Oir, Tiomovir, ni Kixir, ni Fupir, ni Sifififir, Natafoniak. Narawa ir Kwanok Noka Okir, Okir Ifuir, wo. Okir Okun wan Kir, wo Apafawa ir, wo Sair Sonkut. Pano fan wo Shimir, Cho Ikakir, wo Ifuro Uk. Wo Yoir Apafwe ir, Sir Sisitsu Toir Ok. Pir, Okir Ifuir, wo. Ispirta, Hok Kawari Sair, Pasir, Uyo. Newa Kop Kipstir Sunuk. Nawara Irok, wo Kupsisir Sunurk. Nawara Irok, wo Kupsisir Sunurk. Wo Ufir Ipir Sir Tintin, wo Wir. Kupsisir Son Puno Suuku, ir Sir Sisitsu Toir Ok. Wo Yoir Apafwe ir Sir Sisitsu Toir Ok. Pir Okir Ifuir, wo. Wo Wir, wo Kirfonir, wo Kupsisir Son Ukut. Kukawuk Taktir. Onoir Kupta ir, Tanir Ukkun Aso. Sir Sukut Afifi.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable power source. The Guardian says you might need it. The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. He says we have to go with you now. Is that right? Good. I like you. The Guardian likes you too. This is going to be exciting.
So I want to heal that. This is a shortcut that leads us all the way back. Just need to activate. There we go. That can we view on the map? As you can see, it is all the way back there. And then actually we just go on there. Here.
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all. Shao Huang, you may pass.
That was easy. And here we have a big decision to make. So we can either open or close the dam. If we open, or if we leave it open, then we can come back here. But if we close it, this entire area pretty much floods. We're gonna close it though. Sure hope that little ghost skull got away quickly enough.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Ac nukwair to ac ithruir nuk a pifu tatwir quair fnurt.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
No, that was more... You don't have to fight, because I'll kill you. No one really gets that, do they? For Christ's sake, stop blocking, you fucking coward. God, if you go... I mean, Sergeant, you're literally the last one left. Dumbass. If I'm not mistaken, that's
Water
really...
everyone? Those poor children. I hate the water. It's too familiar.
Yeah, so...
What do you... Oh.
I'm probably just gonna talk to these guys off. As you can see, we can't go back this way. First we get blocked there, apparently. We're gonna have to talk to the followers just off stream, because there are side quests to them. How did I miss you? And again, if it's not obvious, little wildflower is a ghost.
You have gone quite far enough. I am Inquisitor
Oh,
Lim,
she meant that. No, that's
assassins. I am tired of
Bit of
seeing our carefully laid
silk.
plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gao's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame. Try. You amuse me, whelp. You must think yourself skilled beyond measure. Youth's illusions are often the most persuasive. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life. Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand. Will.
Do we have a... Yeah, okay, wait a minute. I don't want to see what would happen if we have Zhu in the body for that.
I am ready and willing.
I did close okay, good. I don't know why I thought that I didn't. Zoo's probably not really gonna help as much with this fight, but oh well. I just want to see if there's any extra dialogue.
You have gone quite... I am tired of seeing our... Try. I am expected to deliver this worth... I don't know your face, or if it might be worth anything to my masters. But you travel with the accursed Zoo, and his death may at least... Sagacious. Is that what you call yourself now? Hardly a worthy rep...
You do not know me, assassin.
Perhaps, but I know what you were. Not that it matters anymore. Enough talk.
Longsword!
Okay, so really... not a lot. What? Do you guys just explode your heads when you die? No. This is like, that'll be an interesting death thing. And now it can fit up to 5. So let's put in you. And you. Really?
You have attracted a very odd... It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly... That is an old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand.
Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same. Another death, more blood spilled. Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand. Regret. I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end, or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
There is a place for the Enforcer, the man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I consider that to be an honest calling.
I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand, and he embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst in everyone and displays it for all to see. You have no concept of the devotion of his followers. Perhaps, for now, we should make our way to the Imperial City. That is where they took your master, and where we will find the heart of the Lotus Assassins.
No. sailors all disappear. This guy's mad.
Hey, you're the woman
I
the
know.
captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left. Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
Okay, so the captain entrusted him with 2,300 silver. And he's happy to receive a single piece of silver back. Interesting.
Wakawe ya tanke ya nano wo ye wa sonoak. Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai.
Longsword!
You needed another 100 or so guys for that. Let's be fucking real. Yeah. Okay, so we want to go over this way because we do have that merchant. And we also want to collect our reward from here.
Koni o kioia kawa ia wo kawa ia watita osia kwani nipawia.
I never thought I'd be glad to be back here, but I am.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is properly grateful that you were able to free the peasants. You truly are a great hero, and so on and so forth. More importantly, you destroyed the pirates who plagued Minister Sheng's administration of this town. Here is your reward.
O wowo sun so anawa kawaras tata safayet.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem. Ha! It is hard to argue with success. My lord, Judge Fang, Chief Minister of Harmony, will surely be impressed with me. He will protect me from the vile assassins. No, my friend, it is time to bask in the glory of triumph. Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
Don't think we got a reward for that.
Sipa sa ayer ki unyer, kwanurk shinro ni sipa. Wo yakuptier, ni shin warwayer, wo suyer.
So... Screw. We'll get that anyway.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence.
Oh yeah.
Very well.
He really doesn't sell anything.
You're crazy. Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
And there's one final thing we need to do here. Yeah, it should be down along here.
Your move, old. You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please. You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment. Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Nararo, na pirapir ni niktakatashi. Wanakapir sari awaf, van sierra suorofos isinosaurus usuno.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player. Do not...
Nararo.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
Sisae pawao, tikotro tuaso.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasanaria iruro ninua sa ir kana.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament. Harmony or discord can affect your ability to control air and earth respectively.
Usair kokonato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, kokonato siri.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
Unikasurier kwanano koni uknawata ir niknipier.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision. Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Longsword!
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And, as I said, that will serve you well. Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have it. It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
And Stone Immortal, as you kind of tell, is the whole following. Oxon didn't really get shown off that well since we kicked our ass pretty easily. But for now, we are pretty much done here. We just need to head back, deal with the followers, talk to them, and then we move over to the Imperial City. Yay!
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are. I can't help it.
I didn't mean to upset anyone. I thought our shared strangeness was fairly obvious. I apologize.
Yeah, okay. Well, essentially we're done. We just need to talk to Kang and then move on. So, I'm going to call it here. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you all potentially later. But bye for now.